up, bro?
How's it going, man? What's up?
I hate sports.
Oh, yeah? I just neither like nor hate sports.
Crappiest weekend for sports, man. I give up on sports.
Okay.
Like,
Just,
my Tar Heel football team lost.
all right. A little rough.
My Tar Heel basketball team lost.
Okay. That's two down.
My Giants tied.
They lost. It's a loss.
Thank you, right? Like, both teams walked off the field like, what?
I don't think
what is
any
this?
sport should end in a tie ever.
Yeah.
It's
I don't like it.
just not good. I think that's bad refereeing.
It's the worst. Yes. Refs were horrible.
Like, a ref should trip somebody or something. If things are too equal, they should be the ones that help out,
You have
whichever
the-
side pays them, I guess.
You have this damn zebra power. You need to use it, damn it, okay? And USA lost, man.
I don't know what that means.
World Cup is happening.
Still don't know what that means.
World Cup is happening in... All right, guys. So if you don't know, World Cup is happening in Qatar. Some people want to pronounce it like that. And USA soccer team lost Saturday
Gotcha.
morning. And it was sad. I cried a little bit. So just
Yeah.
not the best weekend for sports. So
Yeah, I mean, I didn't
don't
watch
care.
any of them.
I don't
so
care what you did this weekend. Let's just get to this pod so I can go back and cry.
I will go back to doing the same thing I was doing, which is not watching sports.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, so I'm quitting sports for the rest of the year, guys. So you won't hear another word about sports from me ever.
Okay, so we're going to talk about sports a little more. So February will be the end of football season, correct?
And our birthdays turn up.
And our birthdays, yeah. 2 cool things happen.
3, Count John's birthday as
Okay,
well.
that's fine. Yeah. So what's on the list after football?
College basketball.
Okay.
Which, like,
I hear that.
what happened last year? What happened in April, earlier this year? I freaking touted a Carolina victory, and the boys didn't get it done.
So the foreshadow on this isn't good.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna make predictions anymore.
Fine. That's fine.
I'm just out of the prediction game. Like with everything.
All right. Sometimes things just don't work out, man. Sometimes it's just
Whatever.
you
Anyway.
gotta stop predicting stuff. I don't know
All right, brother. So on to some good news.
what's happening.
You hung out with my man David Harbor this weekend.
Yeah, we had a good time. Went and saw Violet Night.
Yes. Talk to us.
I think it's going to get an award this year for best Christmas movie ever made.
Ooh. All right. I love to hear it.
I mean it was everything we talked about it being.
Yeah.
Like over the top, funny. The trailer that we talked about had a good bit in it, but it was over the top of that.
Like, it was over. This is now in theaters, guys. It dropped this past weekend.
This is not a children's movie by any means.
Don't.
It has a beautiful story about a little girl in it. She's it's a great story.
Yeah.
Involved with that.
Yeah.
But everything in between to get to like, a Christmas Story, a rough life movie of a Christmas Story. There's a lot of things that go down in between those.
I
two
mean,
points.
he does say seasons beatings.
He says
That should tell us everything I need to know, right
he has
there.
so many good lines.
He has a lot of
Yeah, good-
one-liners. All right.
Yeah, so we saw it. I think it was like 3:00 Saturday. Me and my wife went and saw it, and she doesn't say stuff much when we go see a movie, but she was like, "We got to come back and see this movie again."
Really? A double
Yeah.
whammy?
Yeah, she wants to go check it out again.
Okay.
But it is gory. It's not a children's movie.
Yeah.
But it's It's good.
It's a fun
It was
time.
a good time. It was a really
That's
good
what
time.
it's about, man.
It was a really good time.
Give me something like that, man. I don't need like an existential Christopher Nolan movie, right? I don't need Bayhem blowing up everything, man. Just give me
there's some shit goes down.
a lot of explosions.
Things go down in there.
Not like Bayhem though, right?
I mean,
Nobody does him. But you know, like you need these type of movies, man. That's like they don't have the biggest budget, but they make do with what they have, and they fill the screen and they have a good time doing it. You know what I mean?
And what's interesting, not to give away any of the movie really, but there's not a whole lot of like Christmas magic in the movie.
I love it.
There is some, and it's pretty humorous when it does happen, or pretty gross to look at it. But it's really like just like Santa being a warrior. It was great time. And this dude's humongous compared to everybody else.
Oh yeah, like
so it's like a giant Santa Claus just going around.
I'm sorry for John Leguizamo, man. He's having a
yeah.
I mean, it's good to see him on screen, but like in these roles, you're just not. You know, you're not gonna make it, bro.
Right.
Damn. That's tough.
Yeah. Well, at least he makes it to the end of the movie. Through most of them.
Yeah, you know, so he like survives for 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Is basically what that. If you chalk it up.
But yeah, it was definitely a good time, man. Like I said, my wife wants to go see it again, so we'll probably try to slip in and see it again next couple weekends.
Let me know, man.
Yeah.
I will be in attendance,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
If I'm not in a corner crying because I'm not gonna say the S word, but a athletic competition is happening for a team that I root for, and they don't finish with a W. God, I hate sports, man. I quit. Welcome to this week's episode of Movie in a Pod. I am Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we are discussing the trailers for Cocaine Bear, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and our movie of the week, The Nice Guys. Hey team, we're going to check out these trailers. Check out our full reactions on our YouTube page.
Right.
Guys, we got a YouTube page, and it's pretty awesome. So if you want to see two nice guys, two other guys, two bad guys, it's us. Check us out, guys. We might be in a buddy cop movie one day. Who knows?
Definitely going to do that.
All right. Cocaine Bear.
Yes.
An oddball group of cops, criminals, tourists, and teens converge. That's a very famous word of my man Mitchell Reese. He loves that word.
All right.
In a Georgia forest where a 500-pound black bear goes on a murderous rampage after unintentionally ingesting cocaine.
Yeah.
Man.
That happened.
Like, this is real life. This has really happened.
That's wild.
Your thoughts about this trailer, brother? Talk to me.
Looks like we're going to have a lot of one-liners. A lot of...
Without the great David Harbour, but, you know. They'll survive.
Yeah, dressed as Santa. Man, I don't know. I don't have good words right now. Like I said, gonna be funny, obviously, and I think it's just gonna be that kind of that real corny. You just can't help but laugh.
Yeah.
Turn your brain off and just don't.
There we go.
Don't worry about it. You know. But you said this really happened?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe Cocaine Bear is a real thing. It happened in 1985. I hope I'm not making this up.
I don't know. You might.
Let's see here. And directed and co. After ingesting production. The film was inspired by a real story of a 175-pound American black bear that died after ingesting a duffel bag full of cocaine in December 1985.
Did we just leak the end of the movie?
It was the inspiration. Anybody can go to Wikipedia. Yeah. So it's inspired by real. There was like drug smugglers and stuff that was after the cocaine.
Yeah.
And yeah, so maybe not a 500-pound, but 175. There's still a big ass bear.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. So we also have Ray Liotta,
Rest in peace.
who has passed away. From what I'm reading here, this was the final movie he completed before he passed away. Oh, so let's hope that does a little justice for my man.
Oh yeah. He's gonna get eaten.
I'm gonna watch this movie.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's gonna be turning our brains off and just enjoying a coked out bear, man.
Yeah.
Murdering some people.
Yeah, man. You know, you hear a movie like about this and you're like, how are they going to do the bear, right?
Yeah.
Is the bear gonna be like CGI? Is the bear gonna be like blue screen, green screen? Are they gonna like drop a bear? Like, how are they going to do that, right, into this real world? And it looks like they're doing that Lord of the Rings type thing, or how they kind of drop the characters in there, but they're wearing the CGI really, really well. You know, kind of wearing a body, not a bodysuit, but wearing like the motion capture.
Yeah,
That's the thing. That's what it looks like, man. Just want to know who they hired for that, man. It's like a fun role. So, we're gonna talk about the Harrison Ford flick in a minute, but like he was in like a movie called Call of the Wild like a few years ago with a dog. That dog was a motion captured person.
Well, that's the same way like Rocket is. Rocket is
yes.
Sean Gunn.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if he's the stand-in. I don't know if he's not necessarily the motion capture, but yeah, I mean, it can be done.
But I remember like seeing this thing where Harrison Ford was literally like petting a guy who's in this.
just gently rubbing his hair back.
So it's probably something similar to this movie. Yeah. But look at this cast of characters, man. We got Ray Liotta, Kerry Russell, Scott Size, Aiden Undrick, Catherine Kim, O'Shea Jackson Jr., Matthew Reese, Isaiah Whitlock Jr., Jesse Tyler Ferguson. It just keeps going, man. Just a great cast of characters. This is going to be a really fun movie, man. I want to go see this. This is going to be a good rated R romp.
Oh, yeah.
Excited for this, guys. We're going to throw this on our socials. Let us know what your thoughts are on Cocaine Bear.
Cocaine Bear.
Dude, I'm super excited, man. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. According to IMDb, this plot is unknown at this time. This will be the first one not directed by Steven Spielberg.
Okay.
This one's directed by James Mangold. We did a movie of his, 3:10 to Yuma.
Oh.
He also directed The Wolverine and Logan.
So I have a feeling that he's looking for the Dial of Destiny.
Got to get to it.
I think that's the plot.
Got to get to it, bro. Before the Nazis do. That's all he does is fight Nazis.
Let's write it down. Let's start a wiki page and go ahead and put it on there.
Jeez, man. No, dude. I am okay. So I know we were talking a little bit about Harrison Ford earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know how do you feel about these movies?
I've seen them.
Yeah.
I enjoy watching them.
Love them.
I couldn't dissect every little piece of it, but I know what the movies are. I haven't watched them like a million times. Watched them maybe 10 times each over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raiders is like the original action adventure movie.
Right.
Like, one of my favorite action adventure movies of all time is The Mummy. There would be no money without this. You know what I mean? Like, without seeing this first, man. all that, those like large scale where we're hopping from country to country, city to city. It all started like just to see it. They've been doing it since like pulp films and everything, but to see it on such a grand scale was definitely Raiders. And then seeing Temple, Last Crusade, Crystal Skull was a little weird. Still enjoyable because of Harrison Ford.
Right.
But this guy's a movie star, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's the movie star. Like, I don't know any other person who has influenced cinema in my lifetime as much as this guy.
Vin Diesel. Thank you. Let's move on our conversation.
All right, guys. Our movie of the week.
I agree.
Guys, so what me and Javi try to do now is throw each other off of our game, okay? So when we're about to go into like a spiel or like talking, that's what we do. You win this round, sir. You win this round.
I agree. He's one of the first big scale action.
Yes,
action
man.
guys.
Like,
and he's still doing it.
He's still doing it.
Still doing it.
He played Han Solo.
Yes.
Rick Deckard. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Indiana Jones. Jack Ryan. He was Jack Ryan. After he did Patriots games and Clear and Present Danger, man. Fantastic flicks.
Mm-hmm. Dr.
Richard Kimball, okay? The Fugitive. He played a president in Air Force One. President James Marshall. And he said, these guys are not taking my plane.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they took the plane, but he fought them and killed them all.
He did his thing. I mean,
and he literally gruffed at a guy. Because that's what Harrison Ford does the best. Get off my plane. And you believed it.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, shit, let me get off this damn plane, right?
Got my parachute. I got to go.
Let me go.
You hear this, dude?
But, dude, like, I don't know about you, right? There's the Denzels and there's the Tom Hanks and everything, right? We're just super iconic, right?
Oh, yeah.
But, like, all the movies that they've been in and everything, like, Harrison Ford is the model.
Right.
And he's still doing it, man.
Yeah.
And, like, still doing it at a high level. James Mangold does not make bad movies. So this is going to be a great flick. We get a young Harrison Ford in this as well.
I saw that. Looking
sexy.
Very, very.
Right,
he was on a horse at some point. That's crazy.
He's just and you know, like the best thing about these movie men is like, and the best thing about like Harrison Ford himself is he is always plays a guy who is in the wrong place at the right time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, and that's kind of how all these Indiana Jones movie. I'm geeking out right now, so I apologize. That's how all these Indiana Jones movies are, man. And like, he is just going to lead us on a great adventure. I'm just here for it, bro. Yeah. I am not in the theater night one, but I'll be there Sunday matinee.
Yeah, I mean, we don't ever want to go to night one. That's just
it's
just not good sometimes. No. Yeah.
But man, guys, let us know what your favorite Indiana Jones movie is. Are you excited for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny? Are you excited that Harrison Ford is making another one of these?
He's doing it, man.
What about the involvement of not Steven Spielberg this time, who's producing, but we have James Mangold, who is a fantastic director that brought us to likes of 3:10 to Yuma and Logan. Let us know your thoughts, guys. We're going to throw this on our socials. All right, brother, you ready to jump into this week's movie?
I got to tell you something I watched this weekend.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Actually, I got two things, and I got one story that's kind of funny.
We're going to time out, team.
Yeah. Watched The Goonies.
Come on, dude. Yeah.
Just into it. What brought it up is when I sent you that meme about Sean Austin.
Yeah.
About them like saying they remember him from what was it? One of them was like 50 First Dates and
50 First Dates, and the other one was from
Stranger Things.
Yes.
Yeah.
But they were hating on him because, like, how are you going to sleep on him when he helped Frodo across, right?
Yeah, and I was like, I remember him back when he was searching for One-Eyed Willie.
What a damn, with his asthma pump,
So I went and watched The Goonies, which
beautiful,
is always,
awesome movie,
always
man.
a fun time. And also watched Jurassic World Dominion.
Oh.
On Peacock.
Yeah.
And one thing I learned that if you don't stop the movie on Peacock, it will play all day long, and your dog will learn a lot about Jurassic Park.
That's probably a bad idea.
Dinosaurs.
That's probably a scary thing because you have a big dog.
I started watching it Saturday morning, and I didn't quite get all the way through the very end, and I forgot to pause it or something, and then I didn't pay no attention to it. And then, like, 6 hours later, I'm like, why is this movie still on? And it just continuously played the same movie over and over.
It's the
and
ultimate director's cut.
I was like, what? I was like, how long was this
It's
movie?
Zack Snyder's
Jeez.
take on Jurassic World Dominion is what it is.
So, yeah, it played a lot Saturday night. Just let it go, and the dog was enjoying it.
Zack Snyder said, I'm going to slow-mo every death, okay? Every time a dinosaur is going in for a kill, it's just going to be gnashing and gnawing, and it's going to be very slow-mo, and it's going to be a dope-ass rock song to it. So, Zack Snyder, baby.
Let's go. Zack Snyder.
Dude, I did like the Jurassic World movies, man. Quickly before we jump into the nice guys, I went down a rabbit hole.
Okay.
I found out that Joe Pesci has a Christmas album.
A lot of people have Christmas albums.
They really do,
or
man.
just albums.
Yeah.
And some of them are fire.
Harry Connick Jr.
You.
No, I already knew that Joe Pesci had a Christmas album, but for some reason I was on HBO Max and I watched the seminal Dark Knight Returns,
Right.
the comic book movie, animated.
Yeah.
Watched the first half, watched the second half, which is like 2 hours, 2 hours and some change, right? And it was fantastic. And then I was like, this is where Batman fights Superman, and it's really, really cool. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to watch Batman versus Superman, but you can't watch the theatrical version. You have to watch the Ultimate Edition.
Okay.
Which is like 3 hours and 20 minutes. Because it's Zack Snyder, right? And
we've sat through.
Every punch is in slow-mo.
You know what? I honestly don't know if I don't think I've watched the Ultimate Edition.
Okay.
So I'm going to put that on my list right now.
You do that because
I'm not typing nothing. I'll just have
it looks cool though on YouTube.
Like the cat thing.
Because like when your first watch of Batman versus Superman, a lot of it doesn't make sense. And it's because the studio was like, "No, you got to cut that. No, you got to cut that.
Yeah,
you got to slim this down, bro." And Zack Snyder does not know how to do that. So things that are cut or forced to be cut, you're like, wait, how the heck did we get here?
Yeah.
Why is this person doing this? What is this person's motive?
Okay.
But then you see the Ultimate version, Ultimate Edition or whatever, and you're like, oh, this is why Clark Kent is obsessed with trying to figure out why the Batman is doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
Right? You see this now, why he wants to report on this. Remember like in the theatrical version, you were just like, dude, your job is to report on sports. Just report on sports, Clark. Damn it. Let's get to the next scene.
Yeah.
Right? And you don't really know why he wants to do this.
Yeah.
But then you watch Ultimate Edition, it's like, oh, there's a lot of good motive behind this.
Okay.
This makes sense. Highly recommend. It's like 3 and some change.
It's fine.
I
watch like 8 hours of Jurassic World this weekend. So.
Did you and your dog, dude. Now your dog can kill you 10 different ways. So
all those animal instincts were coming back.
But I will say this, man, about the Dark Knight Returns. Christopher Nolan took a lot out of that comic and used that in his 3 movies and just elements.
Yeah.
And made it into, the 2005, 2008, 2012 movies. And you see like exactly what references
Yeah.
were, and just like, dude, is there a better writer than Christopher and Jonathan Nolan? Like, they're just so good at what they do.
Yeah.
And they don't adapt right through. They just take it and it's inspired by what they create, man. I thought that was really awesome. Highly recommend if you have HBO Max, watch everything Batman related because Batman's awesome. Bro, little Russell Crowe, Ryan Gosling?
Yeah.
Let's get into it, brother. All right, guys, we have this week The Nice Guys. This movie dropped in 2016. And, guys, we got a few movies that also dropped that year. The Girl on the Train, Why Him, The Thinning, Bad Moms, Star Trek Beyond, a little Sabotage, Suicide Squad, Speak of the Devil, Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice.
Perfect.
And a Christmas movie with the man with the best damn hair. He got an award 19 years running, dude.
Best hair ever.
Yeah. Jason Bateman in Office Christmas Party, dude.
Still the same.
Still the same.
Still
bro.
beautiful hair.
Still beautiful hair, man. All right, guys. This movie is directed by Shane Black, The Nice Guys, and written by Shane Black and Anthony Bargozzi.
We had a $50 million budget, and box office brought in $62.8 million. Now streaming on Netflix, so I'm assuming somebody's getting some royalty checks.
Oh yeah, Ryan Gosling is
unless they don't. I don't know what Netflix does.
Yeah.
No,
there's no telling.
they haven't put my movie up that I was writing earlier. That was a book. Never mind. I'm the worst.
Haven't written my damn book yet.
Yeah.
We'll put it on an e-reader for you,
Yeah.
hubby.
Starring in this movie, we have Russell Crowe as Jackson Healy, Ryan Gosling as Holland March, and Gory Rice as Holly March, Matt Boomer as John Boy, Margaret Qualley as Amelia Kuttner, Yaya DaCosta as Tally, Keith David as Eddie Harris, Bo Knapp as Blueface, Louise Smith as Mrs. Green, Mariella Talio as Misty Mountains, Gil Gerald as Virgin Paulson, Daisy Tahan as Jessica, Jack Kilmer as Chet, Kim Basinger as Judith Kettner, Lance Butler as the kid on the bike, which he was a fun scene.
It was an awesome scene. Love that you included him.
Yeah. Ty Simpkins as Bobby, Hannibal Burris as Bumble, and then, according to Wikipedia, an uncredited Robert Downey Jr. as Sid Shattuck, which we just see him there.
Yes.
That's what Wiki said.
Good old Wiki.
He won't. RDJ won't answer my text back. I tried to get a hold of him, but he just didn't.
He's finishing that Netflix documentary on his dad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he might get back to you.
Yeah, we'll see.
3 to 9 months. Who knows? All right, brother. Go ahead and give us that quick synopsis so we can jump into this flick.
So we have two completely opposite guys who cross paths when searching for the same lady named Amelia. A respect grows that also blossoms into a bit of a friendship, and they leave a path of destruction bodies on their way to attempt to save her. And I reiterate, attempt to save her.
Awesome, man. Let's go. All right, let's jump over here to Russell Crowe as Jackson Healy, man. Jackson Healy is just all muscle, right?
Literally, that's what his job is.
All muscle. He is an enforcer.
Yeah.
He is so he's not a detective. He just gets shit done. You pay him, he beats a guy up. He whoops a guy's ass. He breaks a guy's arm. You know what I mean? And you pay him to do stuff like that. But you feel like at first that he doesn't have a North Star, right? He just does it, wants the money, keeps it moving.
Yeah.
Right? But you soon learn and he develops into a character. You're like, oh, he's a little rough around the edges.
Yeah.
But there's something about this guy.
Yeah.
He's kind of an asshole, and by kind I mean he is.
Yeah.
And
Everybody lets him know that.
but March sells the entire movie. But you're rooting for this guy. You maybe not know why you're rooting for him, but you're definitely rooting for him to win. Loved his relationship. Obviously with March, obviously with Holland, but more with Holland's daughter.
Yeah.
Right? Like, she was that person that was just like, yo, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, bro.
Yeah, very grown up.
Yeah.
Very grown. I feel like that's that character developed that way because of the situation with her dad being a private investigator, right?
And gone and
So,
always
yeah, he's
beat
like,
up.
so can you go to somebody else's house? I gotta go.
Yeah. Do some stuff.
Yeah, she was a great character in the movie too. She was a lot of fun.
She was fun, man. We'll jump into her in a minute there. But he is one half of Jackson Healy is one half of the nice guys. The other half, man, Ryan Gosling.
Yep.
This guy, I didn't know he was so damn funny.
He can do it all, man. It seems like he can do it all.
Really can, though, and it's annoying. How are you good looking, funny, can sing, act, and dance, bro, and fight? It's
not fair.
It's not. Like, obviously, there's like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Who's, I don't know, I haven't seen Spirited yet, but
right.
Looks like he can do it in there. But Ryan Gosling has proved he's the Canadian that can do it all.
Yeah.
I love to hate this guy, man. Damn it. My wife thinks he's attractive as well.
Yeah, he was the laughs from the get-go.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sitting in my living room by myself on like Sunday morning watching this and laughing.
Good deal.
Everybody's asleep. He's like, I don't care, I'm laughing.
Can't help it, dude.
It's mostly because of Ryan Gosling. The help from Russell Crowe being the more stoic
straight man,
yeah. And their interaction, man, they complement each other so well. But yeah, I mean, their interactions, his interaction with just other people, his screaming, like his the fact that he's not a tough guy is what was so funny.
Like, so he's a drunk.
Yeah.
Right. He's definitely a drunk, and he's pretty much drunk throughout the entire movie, which adds to his character because he is a dad he's a widow, taking care of his daughter. Mm-hmm. She's more grown than him at times, but when he tries to dad her, those are hilarious moments as well, because it's like, I was already going to do that, or no. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like she came home with the groceries, right?
Yeah, when she was like driving him around too.
Exactly. My favorite thing is when obviously they meet because like Healy opens the door and like punches him in the nose, and kind of breaks his arm and stuff. But that's not even the funniest meetings when he met him in the bathroom at the bowling alley when he's trying to get up.
That's just the physical bit. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, also the fun to say that same point is like the yoo-hoo.
Oh gosh.
Like she gives him one yoo-hoo. He's like, I haven't had one of these in a long time. And the next thing he has a case of them.
Just reminded him of so much you, man.
Yeah.
Healy's trying to get it in, man. But no, dude, just the leads here, Healy and Marge, and like you said, how they complement each other, right? You know, Healy is he's not the smartest guy, but he's very tough, rumble, get the job done, fighting. Marge is not a tough guy, but at the same exact time can, outwit and smart and knows the city very, very well.
Right.
So, that's a really cool compliment. And this is written and directed by Shane Black, who helped write Lethal Weapon, guys, right? So you kind of get that same exact thing there where one character is tough and ready to roll. The other one knows the city and is a good detective.
Yeah.
You know, so that's kind of cool. So he kind of brought that to the fold here. Let's talk about Holly March real quick, man. I know we talked about her a little bit, but Angourie Rice plays her and kind of the heart and soul of the movie, man.
Yeah.
Right? It just sucks that, like, it's almost like a cop-out sometimes when the kid of one of the leads is kind of in danger. So it is what it is, right? We've seen it. It happens.
Right.
We go through it. But she does it very well.
Yeah, she's not very, like, helpless.
Yeah.
She's not helpless, so...
Very smart.
Yeah, so she gets herself into some situations, but she is just as quick, like, drawing a gun on somebody.
Exactly.
The cookie jar guns, I love those.
Yeah, because we all got a cookie jar gun, right?
Well, it was like towards the end, he, like, grabs the whole cookie jar, and there's, like, he's throwing bullets out of it. It's like a whole arsenal inside his cookie jar. But yeah, she's not helpless, so she can get herself in and out of a situation.
Yeah.
And she's not afraid to kind of following her father the way he handles things, which isn't necessarily a good thing every time. But she doesn't ever really give us that, like you said, that cop out of, my now I got to go save her.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. So
she was saving Dad most of the time.
Yeah, she was definitely keeping both of them in line.
Yeah. I do like how she was just kind of at the party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he goes and, like, Healy goes by and, like, whoops that dude's ass. Like, why are you showing her these pictures? And it's like, no, she's showing this picture to me, and I'm just here kind of for it. He tells her to go home. She doesn't move.
Yeah.
I just love that writing, man. It's like, yo, any other kid in that scenario would be like, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Bye. This is a very strong young woman, strong girl who has been through a lot.
Yep.
You know, her mom died. Her dad's an alcoholic. She has to be strong. She is strong, and I really enjoyed that with her, man.
Yep.
All right, dude. So we got the sexy Matt Bomer in this movie, man, as John Boy, aka Dr. Malik. Just this badass assassin is what he is. He's coming on the scene to finally take out Healy and March because they're getting closer and closer to figuring out this mystery, right? What's going on. And I like how he just comes on the scene, man. He's slick. He's cool. It's Matt Bomer.
Right.
And you just kind of feel like he's the assassin, but you kind of, like, don't know at the same exact time, but you feel eerie around him.
Right.
It's like, okay, what is this guy gonna do here? Oh shit! Now he's in the house with like Holly and her friend. What is gonna happen, man?
I mean, he's super creepy the whole time.
Very, very good looking, but creepy.
Yeah, I think it was the hair. The hair was what was really creepy.
The hair was sexy, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for me, that was the creepy vibe. Was like the slicked down kind of hair.
Yeah.
And he just walks in all cool. And they're, continuously talking about John Boy, like from the, was it the Waltons?
Yeah.
It's just an ongoing
I just
joke.
love that great writing, man.
Yeah.
Shane Black is just fabulous there. But he's just the assassin that we see in the second and third act that is trying to take down Healy and March, man. There's some good shootouts and some good action sequences with him there. All right, so she's not in the movie a lot, but she's the central figure in the movie. We have Margaret Qualley as Amelia Kuttner, and everybody's trying to find Amelia.
Yeah.
Trying to find Amelia because, it's weird because Healy is hired by her to beat up March to stop finding her, right?
Yeah.
March is hired by...
That was
Misty Mountains' aunt or something. It's such a weird...
Yeah, that was...
Webb.
That was Miss... Is that Miss Glenn?
Miss Glenn, yes.
Lois Smith, Miss Glenn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Misty Mountain's grandma? That was?
Family member, whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember that detail.
because she sees her, right? But we find out that the key to it is Amelia. So that's why March is after her. And we don't see her much. But then it turns where we have to now protect this girl.
Yeah.
Right? Once they do find her and get a little bit of information, where the plot gets thicker and thicker, right? And you know what? With these movies, man, they're almost... This started as this is an interesting movie, right? Where it started like very small, where it's like, all right, missing girl. All right, cool, easy, whatever. It's going to be that type of movie, right? Seen it before, we'll see it again. But then it kind of gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and we're like, oh, there's this humongous conspiracy. Jeez. All right, I'm about it. Let's go.
Yeah, we're just layer on top of layer on top of layer on top of layer.
You know, it almost reminds me of Amsterdam, how that kind of got bigger and bigger, right? It was like started small with like this girl's death, right?
Yeah.
And then it just got, or the father's death, excuse me, and then it just got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then you find out it's like this overarching conspiracy where...
So it's exactly the same movie.
I mean, but super cool though, right?
The way you explained that was so perfect. Like to talk about both movies, but
maybe I just love that damn genre of movies. Okay, you do that to me, my eyes are glued. Okay,
but yes, I mean, two completely different situations.
Oh yeah. We have Yaya DaCosta as Tally, and she is the assistant to Kim Basinger's Judy Kuttner, who works for like the Department of Justice or whatever. And I love March. I love how March just flirts with her the entire time.
Yeah, he's in love with that girl.
He is in love with her from the get-go. I love it when when Kuttner gives her a card to him, and he's like, should I get her card as well?
Yeah, he's in love with her up until the very... I don't think he was ever not in love with her.
I don't think that he ever thought that she was in on anything.
Yeah.
Right?
No, he's blind.
He's booty blind, right? That's what it is. Healy was trying to tell him, right? Holly was trying to tell him. He was not trying to hear it, though. Why are you pointing a gun at me, Callie? What is going on here?
You look so amazing. How'd you get your hair that way?
Oh, dude. I honestly did not know Ryan Gosling was this funny, man. Like, we saw him in, Drive and, Only God Forgives, right? And then, The Place Behind the Pines. These, dramas, right?
Right.
We saw him in, after he was a kid, we saw him take these really dramatic turns. And it's okay, this is his wheelhouse right here. This is what he's about. But then, he did... Crazy Stupid Love, and then he did this movie, and I'm just like,
you got a little something going on.
Dude got some comedy chops to him, man, and perfect timing as well.
And a good mix of the physical comedy.
Yeah.
Which, like you said, the bathroom scene was
perfect.
Fantastic.
Perfect, man. So good. But also, him just kind of, rolling and just, missing the film roll or whatever, just falling.
Yeah.
Or when he, plays Cowboys and Indians with the girl at the party and falls back and he falls. It's falls just great, man.
Did you fall again? So good.
It's just the best, man. We got our henchmen here. We got Keith David as Eddie Harris, and Bo Knapp as Blueface there, and they're just your run of the mill. You have to have these henchmen in movies, and that's how Shane Black writes. He writes it in all of his movies. You're gonna have some henchmen that are just badasses. You're gonna see through the film until they're dead, right? And that's basically what these guys have here.
Yeah.
Moving forward real quickly here, Lois Smith as Miss Glenn. She's the one who hires March to find her niece or whatever, Misty Mountains, who is a adult film star.
Perfect.
Very good way to say it, right? My grandmother can still listen to this pod, right? Perfect. I mean, who hires him to find her, and that's what leads him to Amelia to try to find her, right? Just kind of a weird, and he's telling her the entire time, Misty's definitely not alive, but she doesn't believe it.
Yeah.
Right. So
she has Coke bottle glasses, right?
yes. Your favorite character, I believe, was well, there was Chet that was quick, but then Lance Valentine Butler, kid on bike. Talk to me, brother.
So this is the scene where they're just they're kind of moving forward now, right? They're trying to investigate some places together.
Yeah.
And this kid just drives up and he's like, I try to get it on the movie, guys. And he's like, what, maybe 12?
He's on a bike, so he's not old at all.
He's like, I tried to see if they wanted me to get on this movie because,
this adult film.
Yeah, because my thing's big. And he just offers to show him. It's such a funny scene. It's the same thing with, like, we see Ryan and Russell Crowe both in this scene, and both of them are like, what is happening right now?
I love it, man.
Yeah. So, and then like Holland's making Healy pay like all these people money as they're going along. It's so good. Yeah, that scene was super funny because he was so serious
the entire time.
Yeah, it was.
He was gonna make his money one way or another. Yeah. He's either gonna be in this film when he's gonna tell him some stuff. All right, guys. We have Kim Basinger as Judith Kuttner. And she's the mother of Amelia, and she is the head of the Justice Department. And kind of like late, we see her later in the movie, in like the end of the second act. I fell in love with Kim Basinger in 1989, Batman with Michael Keaton.
As we all did.
As we all did. Thank you. Vicky Vale, still the ultimate Batgirl. Right, there's Bond girls and there's Batgirls. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Vicky Vale, the best. Nicole Kidman definitely comes second. But she is the head of the Justice Department, and you get that she's kind of in a weird position. You don't know if she's working on this side of what these guys are trying to do and solve this mystery and help Amelia or not, or is mom on the end with the, this is it goes to like the automotive, them trying to do not a carburetor, but what is the
a catalytic converter.
Catalytic converter. Javi, for Tracy out there in Iowa, what is a catalytic converter, and why was this movie, and why was going on with this catalytic converter?
So that is an emissions item, helps clean the air.
Yeah.
Cost, I would assume.
Yeah.
Is the whole deal. That's why people steal them.
True.
That's why people cut them off cars, because they just what they're made of. They're just valuable.
Is that still a thing?
Oh yeah, it's still a thing.
People still cut them off cars?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. It's like other than like pulling an engine out, it's the most expensive part to get off a car. Wow. But they're not. I mean, they're not traceable or nothing like that. So once they're off, they're just scrap metal, basically.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Gotcha. So that's what this is about here. Okay. That definitely makes sense, man.
Yeah, so I assume, I didn't think about it too much, but I assume the cost of using them, making them, and having them put on is kind of what they're
trying to avoid.
Right. So that's just like any cars that are going through the years, they get stricter and stricter.
Yeah.
So they get more and more expensive because you have more and more electronics.
True.
So I figure that's probably what it was. Just costs. Everybody trying to not have to spend that extra money making items.
Gotcha. And I loved how her character said, they kind of foil and do what they have to do for this mystery and kind of unravel everything. But I love how she says Detroit always wins. And it's just like, this is a back in like the 70s, right?
Motor City, man.
Motor City always wins. And I'm like watching this in 2016. I'm like,
didn't age well.
Detroit did not. For all our fans out there in like Detroit, Michigan, we love you guys, but we know it's been tough as well. So
I don't think we have any Detroit listeners.
not yet.
No.
All right, maybe we'll get up. Maybe I'll hashtag Detroit like
There you
7
go.
times and
Motor
see
City.
what happens there. Motor City, Flint. I know Flint's up there.
Oh no.
Oh man. All right, dude. So let's talk about this. Just the look and the feel of this movie, man. Talk about the 1970s. Just multicultural. Just the clothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
March looked super cool. He had all the dope ass, even though he had that big ass cast half the movie, right? Right?
Yeah, he was rocking it though.
He had the dopest suits, man. I really enjoyed watching that. It is cool, man. Like I just love seeing we've seen Los Angeles so many different ways, right?
Yeah.
We've seen it throughout every era, every decade, but it almost seems like, man, stop me if I'm wrong, this the LA in the 70s looks the coolest, man. It's kind of the start of, the Lakers are going.
No laws out there, man.
No laws out there.
Lawless place.
It was wild.
I mean, just this.
But looks fun though.
Just this party alone was
Dude.
wild.
This adult film party
Yeah.
by Sid.
I
I
mean,
gotta verify if that was Robert RDJ. Do we?
I didn't verify it. It just says uncredited.
Yeah, I see that, but
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what this little thing is right here. I don't know what I'm looking at, to be honest with you. It did not take me where I thought it was going to take me. Yeah, we'll verify that. At some point.
But we have like a 70s that looks like the 70s, man, all the way down to like the furniture and everything.
Right.
Like it just looked really nostalgic, and it was just very cool to see that, right? We were there. We were in that world, man, and that world is all around us in the 70s, man, down to the kids who were on the steps pretending to be dead because of the environment or whatever, man. It just looked real 70s, man. Protests and everything. I loved it. I loved it, man.
So, from what I'm reading here, and it's quite a few different articles, that it was him, and he was just uncredited, but he was doing that as something just with Shane Black.
Yeah, Shane Black is his boy, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, because Shane Black did
no other
Iron
story
Man
to that
3
at all.
before this.
Yeah, so there's nothing else other than him just playing the guy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
He's not in the movie very long anyway. So
Nah, not long at all. Good deal, man. If you got nothing else, man, I will give us a theme.
all right, let's go.
Here it is. Detroit always wins.
Beautifully said. Incorrect.
Very incorrect.
But beautifully said.
Nah. But I think what Shane was trying to tell, man, I think I think Shane Black was trying to get back to like what he's really, really good at, right? He just got off the heels of doing Iron Man 3, which is a $1 billion movie.
Yeah.
And he wanted to do this, right? The budget for this was $50 million, made 62, and he wanted to do something smaller, but get back to what he's really good at. He's really good at buddy comedies. So that's what he wanted to do, man. And the story that he told was just this weird story that took place right before Christmas.
Yeah.
And about the catalytic converter. Like literally that I researched this, and that was a big ordeal for Detroit to put that, make these, which comes at a cost, and put these in every vehicle. Because remember before, bro, like it was assembly lines.
Yep.
So that was they had to restart and everything and stop. So he wanted to literally tell this story, but wrap it into his style, which is like this buddy comedy type ordeal about these two guys, right? Like how people present stories to the audiences, right? And they wrap it in a different bow. He wanted to tell this catalytic converter story, but he wrapped it in this buddy cop comedy buddy, private detective, whatever comedy, man. I really enjoyed that, and he did that very, very well. All right, team. So that is our conversation about 2016's The Nice Guys. JV.
Yes, sir.
What are your thoughts and ratings on this, man? Is this your first time watching this?
It is. This is my first time.
Nice. Love that answer,
Yeah.
always.
We watch a lot of different movies, Clyde.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we watch different movies. It's fun. It's fun.
I've seen the movie like 20 times.
That's fine.
It's really...
I might
Yes.
watch a couple more times because
Nice.
this is really awesome. My rating for this one, I'm gonna give it 3 buckets of popcorn.
Yeah.
It's a good time. Had some good laughs watching these two guys. Just pick on each other, fight each other, pick on other people, fight other people, and just the other characters, supporting characters. They're all pretty awesome. I definitely recommend.
Good deal.
Yeah. How about you, man? What you got?
Yeah, brother. You got 2 strong leads, man. Russell Crowe has been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling is just a bona fide movie star.
Yeah.
So they're just really good, sexy leads, man. And they have a great cast of character underneath them as well. And their conversation is just tight. You know me. The script has to be tight, man. It's got to be a relationship that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? There's not a relationship between these two, but they form a bond, like you said, right? And it has to make sense, and this one does. And they have each other's back by the end of the movie, right? By that third act where everything's unraveling, even though March is kind of just like rolling around, falling everywhere, right? And like Healy's shooting and beating every guy up, right?
It really was, yeah.
Healy's over there whooping ass. March is just trying to like track down this roll of film.
Jeez.
But it's just fun. The entire movie is a fun roller coaster of a ride, and I just really enjoyed it, man. This gets 4 buckets of popcorn for me. Yeah, The Nice Guys didn't do well at the box office like we wanted to, but it is a rated R movie. It is a Shane Black comedy. I want to see more of this, man. These are the type of movies that I just love to watch time in and time out. So, highly recommend. All right, team. Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through The Nice Guys. Next week, we'll be discussing Joe Dante's 1984 classic, Gremlins.
That's streaming on HBO Max.
I'm Clyde Smith. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram as I am Clyde D. Smith.
I'm Javier Villalobos. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.